The episode begins with the narrator telling us about a time before the 6 singularities and the dawn of creation. As Agatha Harkness appears before her men, she begins reciting a spell, letting the power of creation bring forth her rebirth. However, nothing happens, and Agatha calls out to Howard Stark to cut the scene. Howard yells out "cut," and the filming crew begins moving around to refilm the scene. On the other hand, the narrator announces that Agatha's quest for power led her to discover the celestial growing deep within the earth, looking to take its cosmic powers for herself. She had designed a spell to siphon its power, but to pull off something of the scale required an equally big production, which is why she turned to Hollywood, where Howard was more than happy to fund her project. When his assistant Jarvis tells him that they have already wasted several resources reshooting the scenes at Agatha's request, Howard replies by saying that they will do whatever Agatha needs. Just then, Agatha interrupts them, claiming that they need more star power. As she and Howard begin brainstorming over who they can recruit to co-star with her, Agatha suggests that she needs Kingo, a legendary actor from Bollywood, but is also secretly a part of a superhero group called Eternals. And so, Jarvis recruits Kingo, who soon after arrives in Hollywood and is welcomed to the Stark Pictures set by Howard's assistant. Not one to wait, Howard quickly joins them and leads Kingo inside the set, where Kingo informs him that he is ready to start filming. Once everything is set up, Kingo takes his place on the stage, where he begins dancing along with his backup dancers, challenging Agatha to show her face, aware of the danger she posed for humanity. Undeterred, Agatha joins him with her own flock of dancers. When the two of them unite on the dance floor, Agatha tells him that she is impressed he was willing to join her. Kingo reminds her that he is only in Hollywood because someone needs to stop her. This makes Agatha laugh, and she claims that she is only making movies while him and his friends are the ones who are destroying the world. When Kingo tells her that she does not know the forces she is meddling with, Agatha merely replies by saying that he does not know who he is messing with either. Before he can say anything else, Agatha throws him across the stage and continues dancing. As the dancers cover them from all sides, Kingo claims that it is time to put an end to her evil plans, once and for all. As he begins firing projections from his hands, Agatha manages to easily dodge them. She then jokes about his powers being finger pistols, all the while Howard excitedly films everything, assuming that it is all a part of the show. He fires at Agatha again, who, for the first time, yields her powers, which Kingo recognizes as Thena's, a member of the Eternals. The two of them continue fighting until Howard yells out "cut," ending filming for the day. Impressed by their realistic acting, he reveals that he is throwing a party in their honor and invites them to join him. Once he leaves, Agatha and Kingo circle each other, prepared to defend themselves if the other one attacks. Agatha tells Kingo that he thinks she is the villain when that is simply not the case. However, Kingo reminds her that she has killed his friends and stolen their powers. When she hears this, Agatha reveals that she is holding them hostage and has borrowed their powers so that she can defend her world against the threat that is brewing in the center of the earth. She confesses that she can't do anything without his energy, since she needs it to activate her spell so that she can save everything she knows and loves. Kingo tells her that Arishem made him the new Prime Eternal, and that he needs to protect Tiamut and the billions of lives that its emergence will create. Despite his explanation, Agatha does not believe him and tells him that, unlike other Eternals, he knows what it is like to live among humans. When Kingo tells her that he will not betray Arishem, Agatha offers him the one thing that will make him change his mind, claiming that she will make Howard offer him a 3-picture deal. As soon as he hears this, Kingo quickly changes his mind and agrees to help her with her mission. Once Agatha agrees to all of his conditions, they shake hands and their powers begin to merge. At that moment, they are teleported into another dimension where Arishem appears in front of them. telling Kingo that he has chosen his alliances and he will die there. Once Arishem disappears, Kingo begins to freak out and tells Agatha that they will need the power of another Celestial to take him down. This gives Agatha an idea, and she takes Kingo to Howard's party, where she tells him that she has finally come up with an idea for the third act scene. When Howard tells them that he will go through the script in the morning, both Kingo and Agatha tell him that they need to shoot right now while their creative juices are flowing. To their disappointment, Jarvis reveals that they destroyed the sets when Agatha changed the script for the 6th time. Hearing this, Agatha turns to Kingo and tells him that she had handcrafted the runes on the set to allow her to cast the spell. Without it, they can't do much. Unexpectedly, Kingo gives Agatha the brilliant idea of casting the spell in Griffith Observatory, since it is big enough for them to cast all the runes again. When Howard joins them on the rooftop, he reveals that he already knows that both Agatha and Kingo are not humans, but that he is willing to fund their crazy ideas as long as they let him film them. Sometime later, everyone joins them at the observatory where Jarvis hand-paints the runes for Agatha. Not long after that, the filming begins and the camera pans on Kingo, who has been tied up. At the same time, Agatha begins casting the spell, causing Kingo's power to enter her body. With her newfound powers, Agatha smashes her fist into the ground, successfully waking up Tiamut, who was buried deep into the Earth's core. As Tiamut unleashes his power, Agatha absorbs it as well and grows in size. With the celestial being's power inside her, Agatha goes up against Arishem. Although Arishem is confident that Agatha will not be able to take him on, she surprises him by launching an attack that paralyzes him before hitting him with one last attack that kills him. With Arishem dead, Kingo calls out to Agatha and tells her that it is time for her to return the powers she borrowed. However, Agatha refuses to do it, claiming that she now has the power to do whatever she wants. At first, Kingo begins to worry that she will destroy the world, but when Jarvis reminds him that everyone is capable of change, he turns to Agatha and tells her that she has been made to feel small for far too long. Instead of using her powers for evil causes, he tells her that her movies are bringing the change that she craves. To his surprise, Agatha agrees and returns all the powers she had borrowed. At the end of the episode, the two of them attend the premiere of their new movie, Cosmic Queen, which has become a big hit. Thank you for watching. Check out these other videos and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you next time.